We want to quickly take you to the schools in coastal areas which have opened today, but some also affected by the floods, and they will not be able to open their doors. Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi is in KwaHlathi. We understand this is not too far from the town of Ladysmith. Let's say good morning to you, Linda. What is the situation where you are? We're hearing that pupils are being turned home because of infrastructure that is not conducive to teaching and learning.
Well, Polly, that's at the school that we were at earlier on, Windsor Secondary School in Ladysmith. You'll remember that the floods swept through the CBD in that area, and the street where that particular school is at was mostly affected by these floods. You still see classrooms that still have lots and lots of water, and the school has had to turn students back, telling them that, well, they can't continue with the learning and teaching as they still have to wrap up continue with the mop-up operations. But we're in KwaHlathi right now. This is one of the schools that has been affected by the rains that we've been seeing over the past couple of weeks. In December, this school was hit by heavy rains and strong winds. I'm standing right now in what used to be a classroom and what should have been a classroom today, where learners would come in and sit in the banks that you see right before us, but they can't do that because the strong winds, of course, as you can see, blew the roof of this particular school, part of it, that is, away. So essentially learners have been affected here in the school, but there is learning and teaching that is continuing. We're told by the school principal, Poli, that in fact the department has come to the school and has noted what has happened, and they're working to try and rebuild. But let's bring in now the deputy mayor in the Alfred Duma local municipality, Siphimfundo ngibonga isikhathi sakho. Uprincipal uyasichazela la ukuthi lesikolo lesi kwenzakale ngo December, imvula nemoya omoshele isikolo. Sichazela ukuthi mhlambe nina niyibona kanjani le ndaba?
Ngibonge ngibingelele. Cha, nathi ngoba sihamba sicheck izikole zonke, sihamba nanomhlonishwa ukhansela ungubani obhekelele wadi. Sihamba sisabuka nomeya abahamba kwezinye indawo no speak. Sisazohlala phansi ke nethimba lawa disaster. Sike sizama ukusondeza no education sokuphusha ukuthi awuze uzobukela eduzane ungaxoxi kude ngoba sinovalo lokuthi mangathiwa kuyaphephuka bona labo tshayela nje indlela abahlezi ngayo kungalimala izingane kwenzeka umonakalo omkhulu phekwalona okhona noma sisaqhubeka ke nokuhamba sibheka zonke izikole kodwa nje siworried kakhulu njengomasipala.
Kule izikole senizibhekile mhlawumbe umonakalo la KwaHlathi mhlawumbe ungakanani?
Awumkhulu kakhulu, umkhulu specific kule ndawo eBase Nazareth. Kulezi ezinye kuthe ukuba ngconywana kodwa nje ilana obona khona ukuthi kunamaklasi okungekeze ukuqala ukufundeka esinesifiso nathi ukuthi izingane zifunde ngoba ikusasa lazo imfundo. Nathi nje sisazohlangana ngamakhanda sicele nosomabhizinisi bendawo ukuthi while i-department isalindiwe kodwa kube khona okwenzakalayo kuzosiza izingane ukuthi ziqhubeke zephambili.
Besikhuluma no principal earlier about indaba ye maintenance yalesi sikolo, asichazele ukuthi le roof le esibona iwile manje ina 2 years ifakiwe. Ezinye izikolo zithini zona nge maintenance?
Ezinye izikole zihappy ingcono. Ngicabanga ukuthi inkinga ebashayayo ku education i-tendering system yabo ukuthi ubani basuke bemnika lowo msebenzi kuwuvalo ukuthi ino 2 years ngoba mina mbe ngithi mangiyibuka amathayelayo ngwabona ukuthi kuvele kwaqhamuka umoya avela asumpuka kalula. Ngicabanga ukuthi enye inkinga education okufanele uyibheke ukuthi unika abantu abawulungele yini umsebenzi.
All right, there you have it, Polly. That's Sizwe Simelane. He's the deputy mayor in the Alfred Duma local municipality, talking to us about the kind of damage that they've been seeing around this particular area in KwaHlathi, saying there's not much damage, but of course they're quite concerned about what they've been able to see. He says he sees the issue here, or the problem rather, when you speak about the maintenance being the issue around the tendering system, also requesting that the government, the Department of Education, come close and really deliberate with them on the way forward, because the concerns are that the learners might also still be affected. I mean, if you look behind me, that roof that has also come off there, it's still sitting like this, and we're told the school the roof came off in December. There are a number of children. It's not cordoned off. Learners are still able to walk past what you're seeing right now. On the other side, the roof from these classes fell to the other side where learners are attending class right now. So there is, of course, an issue around safety and what happens in the coming future should the strong winds and rains persist here in Ladysmith.
Linda Mnisi, thank you very much for that update. You may as well add to that conversation or to the question the issue of ensuring state-owned buildings, because schools, clinics, hospitals, they are part and parcel of government buildings, and we know today, because of the experience in Parliament, that many of these buildings are not insured, in fact, not at all insured. Because of financial constraints. So it's going to be interesting to see just how quickly these matters can be attended to, because it requires money.